Gloves smell like cat pee. Trying out this gimbal to see if it keeps my phone stabilized while I'm walking through the yard. Yeah, it looks like a bomb went off through here. I'm getting ready to go set up the easel in the garden here because I'm getting ready to plant the lettuce and the onions, hopefully before it rains. I gotta do something. I gotta get something done. I'm only going to be able to do what I can and work with what I have. And this is our garden. Yeah, I know. We've kind of abandoned it probably for like a couple years. Definitely last year for sure. And it's growing trees now, and yeah, that's what we're trying to work on now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to do my garden in sections and carve out pieces that I need as needed. Right now I'm going to try to throw in some lettuce in here. I may try to peel back another row and put some cabbage in there. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking. And I have a spoon from our kitchen because I couldn't find a garden shovel. That's how disarray this is right now. But I looked all over for this thing. As it turns out, it was sitting right there. I think out my peripheral, I thought it was part of the fence. I don't know. But this right here makes one's life easy. It looks like a little, looks like a stirrup. Looks like a stirrup that you would see on a horse or something. You would put your feet in right here. But I'm going to show you what this does. And it's actually cool that it just finished raining, but you get these little weeds and stuff. This is drip tape right here. This is how we water our garden. And we'll pull some of this up. These used to be nice manicured rows and everything that I had in here, but the rain and everything has beaten everything down. I don't even know if I might try to carve some of the rows out too. We'll see. But this thing right here, you take it, you can run it right up under the weeds. It'll leave your dirt and everything. It just pulls up the weed. This is like the best garden tool that we have. But I'll usually run down through here and do this and then come through with a rake and rake it all up. I started this the other day. So I'm gonna get busy on this. I think I'm gonna try to go all the way down with it. I'm gonna rake it all out and then we'll start planting some vegetables in here. Okay, I think I got a nice little row started to go ahead and start putting some lettuce into the ground. I'm probably going to have to replace this strip tape as well, but I'm using it to help me guide the rows. This garden is going to be with a wish and a prayer this year. We're going to see what we can do, but I think we're about ready to put some lettuce in the ground. This ain't gonna garden itself. This is what I have grown so far. I got some other stuff in the house. I'm gonna bring in onion. I have to do a whole row. I have to do a whole row of onions. But this right here is what I'm trying to do right now. I don't know what these, I think these are, yeah, these are cabbage. These are cabbages. I'm trying to get over here by so I got this thing on a gimbal and I'm trying to, this is my head lettuce. I need to get this in the ground. I think this is what they call leggy. It's starting to look a little leggy. This is what's causing me to get out here really fast and try to get this stuff in the ground as soon as possible. These are different. Oh, collard greens. Did my collard greens? Yes, we got collard greens. I'm gonna put my collard greens in. I got some different cabbage. I think this is like some red cabbage or something. Yeah, mammoth reds. So these get humongous. And these are actually heads of lettuce. These turns into big balls of iceberg lettuce. So let me get working on that, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, I don't know why my camera didn't do a time lapse of me planting all this lettuce, but I did. I didn't plant all of it. Train, careful everybody, train's coming. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever eaten 13 heads of lettuce in my entire life. And I have so much more. I probably have 20 more. Yeah, so I need more rows. I ran out of row. If I'm going to do any more, I have to continue my row. So let's see. This right here looks like a good row to me. I have to I have to plant in abundance, right? Because we're going to lose some to the groundhogs that live in the back right there behind you guys. See them? Don't look. Don't look. Birds, other varmints, cats might get in here and mess around. I don't know. But so I think out of 20 heads of 20 heads of lettuce, we might be able to actually have a salad or two. Let's see. But some of this, these weeds, the grass and weeds have kind of carpeted this entire garden. So this little stirrup thing can only do so much. Every now and then I have to break out the shovel, but we're getting somewhere. I think I can plant some more lettuce now. The salad party is on me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 24 heads of lettuce. Look at this. Some sacrifices were made. I'm not going to lie. Some sacrifices were made. I did not realize that in each one of these pods, I have like 2 and 3 heads of lettuce. I might let this one go. I might, I don't know. It's almost lunchtime. I got to take a break. I've been out here for an hour. This was an hour. We'll take a break. Come back out here. Maybe cut a couple more rows. Next is cabbage. Next will be cabbage. And I might want to put it more back here, I think. I'm thinking I might want to put it back here, where I'm standing at now. I might extend these rows. I might extend these rows out this way and try to do that. Yeah, so let me go get a little bit of lunch, a little bit more energy, and then I'll see you guys again here in a second. All right, lunch is over. I had a couple organic Snicker bars. Look what we have. Maybe you guys have seen this already. That's lettuce, my friends. I know it doesn't look like much, but that's lettuce. It's 24 heads of lettuce to be exact. Now it's time to do cabbage. I asked Miss Sassy Roots. I was a little concerned about how close I was planting the heads of lettuce, but I guess it's okay. But I do have to be concerned about this giant behemoth cabbage that I'm getting ready to plant. I think it's, yeah, these ones that say mammoth. I only have one here. I have like a few. But their leaves get like this big, so I do have to plant those like a couple feet apart. So, but for now I'm going to carve these rows. Gloves smell like cat pee. Yeah, so you guys, I don't know if you guys seen that big root that I pulled out of there. It was crazy. So like that. I think I'm gonna put cabbage on both sides. I gotta get a shovel real quick. I'm sitting here just walking right through my lettuce. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant cabbage, 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 cabbage. I'll just put them on. And I wish I could spread them out more this way too. The leaves on these things, they're mammoth cabbages, so the bottom leaves of these things get to be like this big around. It's crazy. Let's try to use this dirt in the center, and there's so many spiders in this big fat juicy, get them big fat juicy wolf spiders, and they're just the creepiest things. I just try to not pay attention to them. And I think the more that I try not to pay attention to them, the more I see them. We're just gonna build this up real quick. I have reinforcements coming tomorrow to help me knock some of this stuff out. I have grass that I need to cut, more of this garden to do. So much. But yeah, I have help coming tomorrow, and I'll get a little bit more work done. So hopefully you see a bigger improvement next time you tune in. Actually, testing. Make sure my microphone is still on. It looks like I only had one that came up in this entire pod. Should I be leaving these in the? Should probably be doing that. I know that's lettuce. I know this is cabbage. Big giant mammoths. These are called mammoth reds. Just trying to tear them out of here. There we go. And we'll just go approximately a couple feet from the lettuce there. I hope you can see this on camera. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't claim to be a professional gardener. Oh yeah, you guys got to see that in all of its glory. Let's see. All right, we're gonna put a couple more in there. I see. I don't know why. I don't know if these are mammoth reds also, because they're not actually red, but they're cabbage. I know what I'll do. I'll put one of these plain ones, plain cabbages, and then I'll do another red cabbage. Let's see. One out here, buddy. See about right there. There you go, little buddy. Right now, Mother Nature's going to water you guys, and then I'm going to try to get this drip tape in order. Let's put this little guy down here. Hope you guys can see this on camera. If not, I apologize. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of business real quick. Actually, let's come down a little bit further. A little bit further. Here we go. Probably definitely can't see it now. Okay. Oh, we got it. Got it. These are, what are these? Oh, these are collard greens. Do I want my collard greens back here? I don't know if I want my collard greens back here. I'm sorry, just a second. I don't know if I want. I think I might want them up by the house where we had them before. What are these right here? Are these? I don't know what these are. These are also collard greens, I think. Well, since I have an abundance of collard greens, I think is that all the cabbage that I have? I'm gonna have to plant this last one. I have 2 mammoth heads, purple mammoth heads, and then I have 2 regular heads. I don't feel like that's gonna be enough cabbage. I have to see what I have in the other trays. Why don't I just? Let me go ahead and put this in there. And I think that will conclude my gardening for the day. Oh no, I got two. Maybe that just split in 2. Okay. Well, hopefully they all turn into Siamese twin cabbages. Let's see. I think that's going to conclude my gardening for the day. Like I was saying, I have some reinforcements coming tomorrow to help me with some other things that I have going on here, some eyesores and whatnot, because we might be having some people coming by soon to look at the house. So thirsty. So I'm just gonna kind of leave everything where it's at. I think I'm done. Okay, so we got, what do we got? 1, 2. Here, count with me, I guess. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads of cabbage. 2 are mammoth reds. And then we have the 24 lettuces. Yeah. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys have any gardening tips or whatnot. Just let me know down in the comments. Tomorrow, I want to put in the onions. I have a whole bunch of onions: red onions, yellow onions, big giant fat onions. Peas. Carrie said the peas. Carrots. There's gonna be a lot of seeds that we're just gonna go ahead and direct sow right into the ground. And give you guys a look around at this garden real quick. I mean, we're just going to clean it and weed it as we go, and plant and sow as we go. And my tomatoes and everything are going to be over there, but in a later video. But thanks for watching, everybody, and please like, share, all that stuff. Tell your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. BTomak Art.